And welcome back. This is my Millenaire kind of walkthrough thing. Okay, start from the basics. This is what I've been upgrading. I added an induction furnace, and I got my compressor going on here. And this is a nice little setup. I'm going to have a lot more machines working on this side. As you can see, I kind of put a ton of these glowstone aggregators in here, because these are really super helpful. I didn't actually realize how awesome these things work, because you can get glowstone blocks, which you can either turn into coal or stone, or eventually just build them up to diamonds if you want that. But back home, I still have my my giant solar array pumping out matter, and I still have that giant diamond process making diamonds. So I'm pretty much using these to get a ton of cobble and coal and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm getting a lot of output. Hello, quantum pig seeping through the door. Okay, and so that's what I've got so far, what I'm working on with. As you can see, this village is coming along much nicer. They have these cross trusses that the carpenter makes, and they make the village look so cool. And I got a bunch of stone, and they've really been building the place up. It's just becoming nighttime, so I'm just gonna quick go to bed and start this back up when it comes to daytime, because I got a lot more stuff to show you. Okay, much better. So there's a little guy running down there. Yeah, okay, I'll give a little walkthrough of what they added and what they've upgraded and stuff. Chunk of coal. So there's fountains and stuff. I added these reeds. The town hall is much bigger, and it's got all this cool stone on it. This is just a regular house. They got a windmill back there. They've upgraded the tavern. They got this neat little fort going on. I guess it's their tower. Is this new? What is this? Oh, another carpenter's house. Very cool. And there's an angry bird. Not that kind, but So yeah, what I basically did was I did a little bit of exploring, and I found another oil, just this huge spurt coming out of the ground. So I definitely took advantage of that. It's going to take me a little bit to get there, but I guess I can explain to you what I did. I got this huge tower sucking up all the oil, and then I got a quarry basically right next to it, and I'm using that as my basic mode of getting all of this stone for all these people, because they pretty much, the French villages are really easy. All you need is a lot of wood, a lot of stone, some basic stuff like glass and iron and everything. So this was almost filled to the very top before I put in this quarry, and I've stopped the pump right now, but this thing is just cranking out stuff, as you can see. It's going pretty deep. Ooh, nice. Oh, I guess I hit water down there. Must be a cave. So that's cool. Once this fills up, I'll just kind of cap this and then move it over and try to basically just hollow out everything. So give me a ton of resources. And actually, I'll take this stone right here, because they need a lot of smooth stone for their stuff. And I like to do this kind of where you leave like spaces, because then it fills up in a nice order, and you don't get like just garbage all over the place. It makes it nice and compact. So that should be pretty good. Yeah. And you can see I got like 6 ore denier, which is good. I mean, it's a lot. These are like your crappy ones, these are your medium ones, and these are your big ones. So after you get, I think it's 64, then it upgrades to the next one. So one of these is 64 of these, and one of the ores is 64 of the argents. So yeah, cool. So yeah, I got that. So I basically just jump over here every few days or so, make sure my oil is doing okay. If it needs more oil, then I'll just pump it out of that well. And that well I checked, it pretty much goes to the very bottom of the map. So that's a ton of oil that I can use for now. I can at least get maybe 4 or 5 quarries out of it, respectively, So that's gonna be great. What else we got? Oh, there's rubber trees over here. That's neat. I didn't even see them. So just jumping around here with my quantum armor, which makes travel very easy. So you see the village from a little bird's eye view here. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh, and there's a guard shack they added over there. That's pretty neat. I almost filled up the solar array because I used a lot of stuff, and I got cacti growing. Get those, hopefully, without killing myself. No, don't do that. So yeah. What I'm planning on doing is, oop, stop that. I hate cactus. I know there's an easier mechanical way to do this, but I haven't thought of it yet. What I plan on doing is when this gets updated, I'm going to need cactus to turn into like the cactus green, and that turns into the material you can make waterproof piping, which is what you're going to need to pump out oil and water and that kind of stuff. So whenever the Technic pack gets updated with the most recent version of Buildcraft, then I'm going to need to get a lot more cacti growing. So let's see if the town hall needs anything. What can we get them? Wood for planks, no construction. This is not enough space. I really have no idea, because, I mean, there's nothing else to put. I mean, there's space over here, space over there. They're just lazy and don't feel like building crap, so pretty much I'm just making whatever they have better. So I got a ton of wood, ton of stone, more wood, cobble, glass, iron. They might need more cobble, so might as well just sell them cobble. Where's the lady? There she is. Here, take my junk. Oh, you have to click on this. There we go. Okay, is there anything else I can get a bunch of these timber frames. Summoning wand. This is how you make your own village. You get a certain style type of block, and then you can like click on it with a summoning wand, and a village basically spawns. So it's on the wiki. Certain blocks give you certain villages. So yeah. Oh, here's a well that they made for their water and such. Nothing down there, I already checked. Here's a trader's kind of shack thing. Let's see what else they got. This is their farm. All sorts of neat stuff. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more recent buildings. Is this the big guy? No, I want to meet the big boss guy, because eventually once what my goal is, at least, is to trade enough stuff with them so that I become like a member of their village practically, and then I can buy a really huge big house, and then then I'll have a huge house and it's cool. So that's what I'm doing so far. I think that the guy? I don't know why he runs off sometimes. Usually he's supposed to, yeah, this guy. Friend of the village. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Sweet. So, let's see what we got. Maison Bourgeois, Hotel Particulier. I want this, because this is the big, awesome thing. I think it costs like 30 of the ore money, which is the gold ones. So, that's a ton of cash. I'm gonna hold off and just get a ton of money, which is probably after I get all the stone and everything from that quarry. I'll definitely be able to make that money, no problem. So yeah, once I get enough cash so I can get that huge house, I'll definitely get back to you guys. So I will see you then.